Hello YouTube friends, Alicia back. So I have a pile of AliExpress stuff to show you, and I haven't been doing videos lately, um, really in general, uh, but not anything of AliExpress. It was coming in so slowly, that, it didn't pay. But now I have tons of stuff that has come in, over the last while. Some of it's really old, but I'm going to show it anyways because I know you can still get things like this on Ellie. And then I'll show you some of the newer stuff as well. So I just received these today. They're like they're synthetic for sure. They say synthetic or faux leather. I guess that's based on the backing paper. They're interesting. They smell funny. Let's just put it that way. They smell like fish. So I'm not super thrilled about that, but I mean, I can get that smell out. That's not a big deal. So I have ordered these two and I have more on the way. I ordered them to make bows, and I might try and make some bags and boxes out of them. I have been on a bag and box kick. A little while ago I was doing a bunch, and I can actually show you those on video at another time. But anyways, so I bought those. Those are the first two that came in. I'm just going to flip it upside down so that you can see some of the other stuff I purchased. I got these. These took a really long time to get here. I actually opened a dispute and then they finally came, so I shut the dispute down because they did come. Anyways, these are, I guess they're fondant tools of what they show on the packaging. However, I don't want them for fondant. I'm going to use them for flower making and possibly clay. But yeah, I actually do enjoy cake decorating and things like that. I've just never gotten into fondant. So if I only use them on paper, like I wouldn't necessarily mix them with clay, but if I only use them on paper and I decide to use them for fondant, that wouldn't worry me. But I would not, like I said, mix them in the kitchen and the craft room if they've been used with any kind of chemicals. This is some washi tape that I have gotten. I got this quite a while ago. I really like it. So it's vintage and a vintage theme, not vintage washi tape, obviously. And then this one is a newer one that came in, and of course you can't see it on the roll, and I can't see the end of the roll. Okay. It is just fun and different, and I have no idea why I needed it, but I do. It's a squirrel, a panda, and a parakeet. I think that's what that bird is. I don't know. So, yeah. You know how AliExpress is. Sometimes you're not really sure why you need things that you order, but you need them. These I ordered, and they took forever to get here, and one of them is broken. It's not sealed properly. But, anyways, they are so pretty. I saw these on Scrap Diva's channel, who is Erica. She finds the neatest things. And they weren't cheap, so that's why I only bought one package, but I'm going to use them for charms. They make really cute keychains as well, like a dangle keychain or whatever, like a tassel style, I guess. I can't think. I'm sorry, you guys. My head is not super clear today. It's been hurting again. These are some duck enamel pieces, and I actually ordered these twice. They never came the first time, so I ordered them like months later, and so I got them the second time. They're not quite what I expected them to look like. I don't know why, because they look exactly like the picture, but I guess I was expecting something a little bit different. But yeah, I will definitely use these, and my sister is expecting her second baby, so I will be using some of those on his mini album. I do albums for my nephews. Well, I've done them for my nieces as well, but she just has 2 boys, and then my brother has 2 girls. So this is obviously the dies now. Love this. Polaroid frame and then smile. This just came in, and it's a really awesome size, and you can make a shaker out of it fairly easily. So I will do that, and then I will put an image obviously inside. Well, you don't have to, you can put whatever you want inside, but I'm going to put an image and then make a shaker. And a number of years ago, I made shaker magnets out of a different die, and my mom still has hers on her fridge. She's the one that asked for them, but yeah. And then I got these, and I thought these were going to be a little bit bigger. You know what? I'm going to go grab a ruler. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to grab a ruler because they might be bigger than I think they are just by looking at them. So yeah, they're about 5 1/4. They will fit in the regular die cut machine, which is a bonus. I have the large one, but so they do. So that's 5 1/4. The ovals. The squares are 4, and then the circles are 4 inches as well. So they're not small. They were pricey. I don't necessarily mind paying a little bit more for things like that, just because I know those are the things I use. I use my nesting dies all the time, and that's different than anything I had up until this point. I did buy a bunch more from another seller that were larger and quite expensive as well, which is not in this stash. I will show that in another video. Then there's this one, which is 4 about 3/4, the largest one, and I love this one. And once again, this one wasn't too bad actually. This seller was decent. And when I say pricey, I don't mean that it's like, you know, $10. I mean, AliExpress used to be able to buy them for, you know, $1, $2, $3. Some of these were, you know, $4 or $5. So it's still a really good price. Love this. Anybody that knows me knows I have a thing for bunnies. And what I am thinking I want to do with this die is I want to find a way to put the carrots almost in soil and only have the top showing and then a bunny in front. I don't know. That's just me. I'm going to split this video, I think, into 2. I'm going to show you the rest of the dies. Or, no, I won't even show you all the dies. I'm going to show you a couple more dies, and then I'm going to do a second video. So I got these 2. These are from different sellers. I did not realize there was such a size difference between them. So I thought these were going to be a lot bigger than they are. They are still super cute, and they're going to make adorable banners. But I thought they would be more the size of the numbers. And I love the size of these numbers. So I might see if there is a larger version of these, because I know there's multiple sellers of this. But yeah, for the price, I can't complain. And like I said, it's not that I can't use these. I can. It's going to be adorable to do like happy birthday or names, you know, things like that. It's just sometimes you think things are different than they are, and then you get them. And then this is just awesome. This is nice. This one has the one with no stitch border and the stitch border, so you can layer. And the other thing is these numbers will come out. So I can use this and just add the numbers on it if I don't want the stitching. I don't know how to explain what I mean, but I will use these and then show more in detail the kind of things and ideas that I have for some of these. Just because I do know that, you know, sometimes you see things and you're like, oh, that's really cute. What do you do with them? I need to do more of that. And I'm actually thinking of doing a series called, oh shoot, I forget what I was going to call it. But basically, using AliExpress finds and card making and things like that, because I do purchase so much from there due to the fact of where I live. Where I live, I have $2 stores and three thrift stores and a small scrapbooking store that's fairly pricey. Really nice lady owns it. Can't complain about that, but it is pricey. But I do not have Michael's. And being in Canada, we do not have Tuesday mornings. We do not have Joann's. We do not have Hobby Lobby or anything like that. We have Michael's and basically Amazon, AliExpress, and thrift stores. So that is where my stuff comes from. And actually, I don't even live in a town that has Walmart that has a scrapbooking section anymore. They got rid of that. We used to have a nice scrapbooking section, and they replaced it with I don't know what. But anyways, it's not there anymore. Yes, I'm going to do a second video of all my Ellie finds, or some of my Ellie finds, and I will be back. Talk to you soon.